Hey guys, so today we have a 2020 Dodge Challenger base. Let me tell you the things that you're gonna want to know right about this car. First of all, I'm not gonna show you the interior, simply because they've had this interior since like 2015. So you have to have seen what an interior on a BMW. I'm still thinking about my car. On a Challenger, Charger, pretty much every Dodge product out there has the same basic interior. Cloth seats. Let me pop the hood. So here we have the mighty 3.6 liter V6 putting out 305 horsepower. It'll do 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. So it is a heavy car. It's fat. It's you know a boat like they call this one in the Challenger. The Charger. Basic looking wheels. Basic. The back looks nice. I like the back on these. They're big, wide. Let me show you the trunk. I'll show you how big this thing is. Look at that. You can fit a cow in there for sure. So one good positive thing about this car is that I'm not sure because of the weight or so, but it's actually comfortable on long trips. I just came back from a 2-hour drive, well, 4-hour total there and back to Louisville, and it was pretty comfortable. And I filled it up. Let me show you real quick. I filled it up when I left, last night actually, and look at that. I barely used a little over a quarter of a tank. We're talking about a 4-hour drive, and I've been back for like an hour or so. Already went to the gym, and it only wasted up that much. I'm pretty sure my car would have used a lot more. For some reason the V6 on this are pretty gas friendly, I would say. This one does up to 19 miles per gallon on the city and 30 on the highway. And like I said, I'm impressed with this thing. It's not the best looking, especially not the V6 model, but it's pretty economical. I liked it, and that's it. There's not much to talk about. Like I said, I don't want to waste so much time in the interior because they've had it since like 2015. So if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Any pretty much Dodge vehicle, same steering wheel too. That digital infotainment, it's pretty informative. It gives you a lot of things. Let's see, let me show you. Speedometer, vehicle information. You can switch from, the coolant temperature, trans temp, oil pressure, oil life, which is going to need an oil change, by the way, because they gave me this car. I actually rented it because I had a trip to go check some restaurants over there, and they needed an oil change already. But you know what? That's on them. I had to do my thing. I was low on time. Battery voltage, back to the normal. Performance. You got the 0 to 60 timer, braking distance. Let's see, your fuel economy, average, and your trip info, and your media, and any messages. Like I said, right now it needs an oil change. Center screen, you do have the small one because it's not the fully loaded one. It does have Apple CarPlay. I found out when I connected it with the USB. And yeah, pretty much it's a bit slow though. I'm gonna tell you that. Look, so you press it and you have to hold half a second for it to react. See? It's a bit laggy. Climate. Right there. You also control your analog buttons right there. You do have sport mode. Pretty much the same thing, like I said, in every Chrysler product. Alright, so what it's like to drive this Challenger. Well, it's pretty comfortable, I won't lie. I'm just on my way back from a work trip all the way here in Louisville. It's about a 2-hour drive from where I live. I'm on my way home. And as you guys can see, this is my POV pretty much in the car. It's pretty spacious. It's pretty comfortable. The seats, being cloth seats, they are comfortable enough. You got your entertainment screen right there. It's pretty small. It's not the biggest one that this car comes equipped. You can tell by the corner plastics around it. I love the digital instrument cluster that this cars have ever since 2015, I believe. And yeah, it's one of the most informative digital clusters that I've seen on any car. There's some that just have your basic speedo and just some notifications, alerts and stuff for the car. Not much that you can choose. So yeah, that is it, guys. I just wanted to make a little quick video on the Challenger, my experience with it for this past 2 days with it. It's pretty nice, pretty good on gas. I won't lie. It's heavy though. When you step on this car, it has a bit of a lag, and then it just starts to take off. But you can feel the weight on this car. Like, you can definitely feel the weight on this boat. So yeah, that is it. Probably have another video in a couple of weeks, maybe. I don't know. I want to get back to doing car reviews just because I want to experience more vehicles, like I wanted to when I started this channel. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out, guys. Oh, one more thing before I forget. Audio in this car, it's pretty garbage. It's not even loud. It like cuts off when the bass is gonna hit on any song. And yeah, that trip was not as fun as I would have expected it, or any other trips that I've had with this car. Those speakers, garbage. They're really not loud, especially when it comes to the bass. Oh, and one last thing. See this quality right here? See, there's a huge ass gap right there. Same on the other side. That's the American quality.